The One Academy is the heart of our company. Cryptocurrency is not an easy product. It's a very innovative product based on technology and based on very, very complex concepts. For us to be part of this financial revolution, to be part of cryptocurrency and of a community, we need to understand exactly what we do and what we talk about. And this is why we have the One Academy. The One Academy provides you with concepts, provides you with explanation on cryptocurrency and on the financial world. I would encourage everybody to join the courses, to do the certificates, and to understand thoroughly how to use cryptocurrency, what cryptocurrency is, and how we can change the world by using cryptocurrency. One Academy. Learn today, lead tomorrow.
A blessed good morning and good day to everyone from the Caribbean and around the rest of the world. Thank you for being on the call. My name is Maureen Brown and I'm from Barbados. I am your host today. As our founder, Dr. Rudy, just reminded us, we are here today because we are learning today so we can lead tomorrow. What is One Academy? One Academy is an innovative e-learning platform covering a broad range of financial topics, including trading, the stock exchange, cryptocurrency, financial analysis, asset management, and more. Our mission is to provide our students with the guidance and educational materials they need to achieve financial literacy. One Academy was developed by finance experts and academics. It's highly structured and easy to understand. You learn at your own pace and can be part of the future of global finance. Our intention on this call is to give you a unique sense of understanding of straightforward facts that you can use immediately to enhance your daily lives as well as promote our core product, One Academy. Remember, it's an interactive session, so please put your questions and comments in the chat box as well as speak when we call on you. Mr. Pereira, are you ready for us? Because we are ready for you. Good morning, sir.
Brown, a pleasant good morning to each and every one of all the One Academites in the Caribbean region. And of course, all our international listeners, good morning, good day, good afternoon, wherever you are. It's indeed a pleasure to have you locked on to another One Academy session. Of course, today is Friday, the 25th of May, 2018. It is the last Friday of May. So the year is just moving fast, moving quickly. Maureen Brown, I just want to take the opportunity on behalf of the One Academy and by extension the team to congratulate Barbados and Barbadians as they went to the polls yesterday and elected their first female Prime Minister, Mia Mottley. What says you?
Well, it's first time female Prime Minister, of course. I mean, I'm happy, I'm elated because it's about time a woman take that steering wheel and show that we can lead and we lead well. So I am glad that there's change. It's always good when there's change. So I am happy. And
Absolutely.
We look forward to seeing what she will do.
Absolutely. I just want to just play about a 60-second, 120-second clip on her victory speech.
We are here, and may I say, I wish I could have the luxury of saying that I will have a half day, but tomorrow is all work. Today is all work for me because a cabinet must be appointed before Monday. We are here because you have all recognized the enormity of the challenge facing this country. And while I ask you, my friends, while this may be the greatest challenge of our lifetime, I believe that it will also go down in the annals of history as the greatest of achievement of Barbados once we work together. Together, we shall set those goals. Together, we shall implement the People's Manifesto. And together, we will write our names on history's page We shall be strict guardians of our heritage, and we shall be firm craftsmen of our faith. Good night, good morning, good whatever. Thank you, the people of Barbados. We love you.
Yes, so that was actually a victory speech by your Prime Minister, of course. So hats off to you, Maureen Brown, and your your Bajan counterpart.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, so what's on your mind this morning? I know I wanted to start this call this morning. Today is Friday. Today is a day where we actually get a chance to, put on our thinking caps, and we would have gone through a lot of information over the last couple of days. Possibly might be heavy on the digestion, but at the end of the day, it was necessary for our personal growth. We talked a little bit about the banking system. We talked about confessions from an economic hitman. We talked about some of the things that go on behind the scenes, the invisible government, as we would say, that many of us aren't really fully aware of. We discussed a lot of that, and I trust many of you will get the book and start reading. Of course, Diamond Patrice James spoke extensively yesterday. Good morning to you, Patrice. Good to have you on the call. And what we are saying is that all of this information should be part of your lifestyle, should be part of what you are generally as a One Academite. Of course, it gives you the tools and the belief level to go out there and to do what needs to be done in the One Life community in terms of building out your business for those who really want to build a business. So there is opportunity in that. I believe that even if you may not initially may want to have built the business, I believe that you should go out there and still spread the word. It is your responsibility. It is our responsibility as One Academites to really go out there and really spread the word. You know why? Because this is more than just network marketing. This is about creating lasting change in people's lives. So really and truly, by default, every single person on this call, wherever you are in this world, obviously should understand the importance of this message of what Dr. Rouja is really putting out there and why we need to embrace this knowledge so that we can move forward. So let me start with you, Maureen Brown. What's on your mind? Something you'd want to say for what you've experienced over the past couple of days?
I was really glad that we got to listen to those videos, because it was just not a case of just listening, but these are people who have actually gone out there, done their research, and really brought the truth to us. So I was glad for that. It really shakes you into recognizing shake me into recognizing I can't live under my rock anymore. I mean, it's really comfortable under there, and I mean, denial sometimes can be very comfortable, but it was important for me to wake up, and I knew that for a while now. So I'm really happy that I took the decision, because I've always ran away and avoided network marketing, and I'm glad that I took the bold step, knowing that I needed to start growing and developing and doing more in terms of business. So I'm glad I took the step and look at the opportunity of One Life offered me, and I stepped out by faith, and I'm seeing the benefits. So that's what's on my mind. Thank you for being on the call, and thank you for doing what you do to impact our lives, and
Yes,
all
good.
the other leaders as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. Of course, I want to have some of the diamond shine in early this morning. We want to give everybody an opportunity this morning to shine in and to tell us basically what these calls have been doing for them over the last couple of days in particular. Diamond King James, good morning to you, sir. Please feel free, unmute your mic and tell me what's on your mind, sir.
Wow. Pleasant good morning, Larry. Pleasant good morning,
Yes,
everyone.
I wanted to put you on the spot very early.
Well, never on the spot, to be honest, man, because it's always thoughts flowing through the brain, and it's always amazing to be on this One Academy call. So let me tell you what off the bat was on my mind. I almost called you last night late, and I said, let me not disturb your sleep. What do you think about this One Academy call going on television station, brother?
Well, it's definitely it's a very interesting concept, and I'm definitely open for that consideration.
The reason why I asked, there's a station that's having some trouble keeping afloat. and they may be offering some very, very low rates to take a program in. And I just, as the idea came about, especially low rates, I think this Channel 9, I think the name of the station is V Voice or something. So I'm not sure. You guys can look at it and see what's going on with that. And something that I'm thinking about playing with. I mean, there's more details I need to find out. But I said, let me put Larry right on the spot right back.
Without, without a doubt, ready for the challenge. I'm sure Maureen Brown is ready for the challenge. Alvin,
Yeah.
we're all ready for that.
Yeah, something that we could definitely rotate, something we could just have some fun with. I think something that's gonna bring a whole lot of awareness and information. I could see us being the reason why the TV session revived, because here's the hottest topic in the world: cryptocurrency, friends. And
Absolutely.
everybody's talking cryptocurrency, but nobody know what they're talking about. It's very few and far in between that have the level of understanding we all have on this call, friends, and able to share. Ms. Malika, sister, you said, commented, how are you doing? Pleasant good morning to you, my dear. The Blue Diamond from Algeria. Really wish you a top day. And all the persons on the call, man. Really and truly, man. One life and more one life is on my mind. Dr. Noti, pleasure to see you, sir. I'll be seeing you soon. A GLG member is also on the call, just like Ms. Malika. So, Larry, I'm just in love with what it is we have. Everything right now is gearing towards the Dia Shaker, making the Dia Shaker one of the most successful things possible. And the reason why I even gave the TV concept some consideration, because I know this Dia Shaker event that we're having is going to be so phenomenal. To be honest, they have not had anything under Jose Gordo Preview on this side of the world regarding the Dia Shaker Expo. This is the first for Latin America and the Caribbean on this side of the world, period. Just a couple of days ago, those thoughts was running through my mind. So that's a lot to be said, man. And we are doing something I believe that's very heroic. We had a site visit yesterday, and MT has got very, very excited. He's just seeing this thing coming to fruition. There's so much things regarding merchants and different types of merchants that's coming on board that's accepting or willing to accept 100% payment for coins, from land to complete house building. I mean, right now, brother, there's excitement in the air, and if you don't have this one coin fever, man, it's because you're totally staying away from the people who are on fire. It's just that simple.
Absolutely, Diamond King. And we want to thank you so much for your thoughts this morning. And of course, your final closing comments, what you would want to leave with our One Academites until we convene next week, Monday, over the weekend. What should they be focusing on in the next 48 hours?
Well, honestly, man, this is going to probably be on the next newsletter. Be the change you want to see. I want to leave that with everyone. Be the change you want to see. So many people have a tendency to complain and make a sort of old noise by just talking and bumping their gums. But you sometimes have to take that initial action and be the leadership that's missing. Be the whatever is the situation, whatever is the problem out there that you believe it should be this way, it should be that way. No problem. Create it this way and that way. Be the change you want to see. If there's something lacking in the One Life community, if there's a level of training that's missing, if there's a level of something that you believe should be better, add that value and make it better, friends. Lead by example. Put it out there. Put it on the line. So with that being said, make it your business to go out there this week, this day, tomorrow, this weekend, and spread love. According to some persons, spread love the Brooklyn way, man. Just get in front of people's faces and talk to them. Get up close to them and educate them. Send the video. Now, of course, we don't utilize Frank Ricketts training. You talk to the individuals that you're already exposed to. You must have a person who has some level of interest before you spend any time with them. Do not go and spend an hour with a person who's not interested in hearing what you have to say. That's not what we're doing. Follow up this weekend, friends. Get the videos in front of the persons, whether it's 6 minutes, whether it's 3 minutes, whether it's 16 minutes, whatever video you have to do. But let's make it a determination to come out to Monday meeting or the next meeting you're going to with a minimum of one guest. And in order to do that, you have to talk to 10, get one. That's the minimum law of average, friends. So that's my thoughts for the weekend here, man. I don't want to take too long. I know there's plenty of persons on the call. Want to give everybody a little chance to jump in. Maybe towards the end, I open my mouth again. Let's see how it goes. I know Dr. Rajesh was in meeting yesterday, and I heard he was on fire. someone told me, hey, the man could talk like he right. I said he thought it was an accident.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Mr. Diamond James. Much love, much respect. And I really want to reiterate the cause that you're fighting is a really good cause, and the leadership that you bring to this community, sir, is ineffervescently unexplainable. That's what I would put it that way.
Thank you, Dr. Pereira. That's why you belong on TV, sir. The type of words you're having, Morton Rajesh, studying that dictionary. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mr. MTS Mohammed, I want to have you to shine in early this morning, sir. Your thoughts, views, and considerations this morning.
Hi, morning, Larry. Morning.
Good morning to you, sir. The floor is yours.
Yeah, good morning. Put me on the spot there. No running upstairs here.
That's good. The best thing is to put you on the spot. A man like you.
Yes. Good morning, everyone on this call around the world. You know, this is really something that has I must say, it gives me passion to get up every morning now and just listen to Larry Pereira, Miss Maureen Brown, you know, and get on this call here and hear everyone share their views, their passion, you know, everything, their thoughts. Because this opportunity to me is so amazing. Deal Shaker, you know that's my heart. I am so excited after that site visit yesterday. I actually saw this thing happening. I envisioned it. I saw the day before, the week before. I saw everything that I can imagine possible with the Deal Shaker. And you know, when this expo takes place, I mean, people wouldn't understand the lot of background work that has been taking place right now with the expo. I must say hats off to Mr. King James and everyone who is involved in this expo, because we need to make it happen. And this One Academy call on the mornings, it is the foundation of understanding the cryptocurrency and what we have in our possession right now. Because if we don't understand it now, you know, we'll always be wondering what if, why, how, and the education that you dispart, Larry, how you dispart it and share it with everyone, it's so understandable, you know. I want to encourage everyone on this call, come out to the meetings, come out to the Monday meetings, come out to the Thursday meetings. I was so happy, by the way, to see Mr. Rajesh yesterday. Wow. Although I had an emergency to deal with some plumbing issues, I told him I had to rush out, but I didn't get much time to talk to him. But Rajesh, it was really a pleasure to see you there, as well as everyone who's on this call or who is on the chat group. I am urging you and encouraging you that this thing is real. You need to come out there, you need to show yourselves, you need to participate. Ladies and gentlemen, be on the call, be present, and you will actually feel this thing happen. Okay, Larry, thank you very much for putting me on the spot.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, MTS. And hats off for all the work you've been doing as it relates to the Deal Shaker and all you do, sir. We really do appreciate that. Dr. Elizabeth Johnson out of beautiful Jamaica. Good morning to you. I know it's just after 5 in the morning time. What says you, Dr. Johnson? Your thoughts and feelings this morning? All right, Dr. Johnson may not be close to her mic at this point in time.
Hello.
Oh, yes. Morning. Yes, good morning. Good morning to you. Yes, you're alive. So good to hear your voice this morning.
Yes, good morning, Larry. Good morning. Good morning to all other fellow One Academites. It's really a pleasure to be on this call with you this morning. And my thought, I think, going forward would be really learn and practice. I see the Deal Shaker, and I must admit I've been planning to put some coconut plants up for sale for the longest time, but I've not really been able to get to doing that. But as well, you know, if we can, is it possible, can we also have a Forex session, you know, on using that Forex exchange? I think, you know, that's going to be to top it off for us. so we can learn and practice and therefore be the example that we want to be. So I want to encourage everyone to continue reading, continue growing. Larry, thank you so much for all the time, energy, and effort you put into preparing for these sessions in the morning. It's fantastic. There are times when I can't get on because, yes, I have other calls to get on to, but whenever I have the time and the opportunity, I love getting onto these calls. So thank you so much, everybody. You have a wonderful Friday and a blessed weekend. Back to you, Larry.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Johnson. Really do appreciate all your inputs that you've put in so far, and of course the continuous support out of lovely Jamaica. I have Mr. Noruldin Kada. If you're close to your mic, sir, our international listener, good day to you wherever you are, sir. I invite you now this morning to unmute your mic and shine in for a few minutes, sir. Mr. Noruldin Kada. Can you unmute your mic? All right, he may not be close to his mic, but if he does, we'll give him the opportunity.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning,
yes.
Dr. Larry. We are so proud to participate with you.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Thank you for your webinar. It's fantastic. I'm sharing the link with my team. Actually, it's as we know, it's a good opportunity that we have one academy and we have a business. It's mind shifting from being employer to being entrepreneurship, and we are so glad to have OneCoin, but we need all of us to understand the properties and characteristics of OneCoin, because it's distinguished between all other cryptocurrency. As we know, there are thousands of cryptocurrency, but they are not like our cryptocurrency. And the advantage of OneCoin, in my opinion, first, it's centralized company, which means that there are a good staff, a high qualified staff, take care of everything. And the second point is the usability. And as we know from last year until now, day by day usability is growing. And when we go to public on October, it will boom everything. I think the world will be changed. Everything will be changed at that time. So decentralized and usability and security. So there is no hack, there is no worry. And as we know, in an account there is a lot of control and limitation for sending coin, and we expect that also for selling coin on XCoinX. And I think all of this control and procedure is good for us, because it make OneCoin value go up. And let's see for another year and 2 years later, everything is so good. My point, I don't to take your time, but we need to understand the concept and specifically the properties of OneCoin, which is the first good thing is centralized and compliance, KYC and usability and security and other thing. I think we need to shed more lights about this property. And thank you again for your call and your webinar.
Thank you so much, Mr. Noruldin Kada. Thank you so much for your contribution. I have here.
Larry,
Yes.
he's calling out of Kurdistan and Iraq.
Wow, that is amazing. I really should have asked him where he was shining in from. Out of Iraq. Amazing, sir. So good to be met your acquaintance, sir. Looking forward to see you in the not too distant future. All right, we have some other international attendees. Mr. Abdel Hakim Abu. Are you close to your mic, sir? Mr. Abdel Hakim Abu. If you can unmute your mic, sir, I'll give you the opportunity to shine in. Yes, sir. Your mic is unmuted. I can't hear you. Can you hear me, sir? All right.
Might want to move on. He probably experiencing some technical difficulties.
Yes, he may have to, probably. Mr. KDs, I mean, this call would have been incomplete without your input, sir. Good morning. Mr. KDs, can you hear me, sir? All right, Mr. KDs may be off. Miss Joy Several, you know you've been always on these calls every single day, Monday to Friday. Joy, how are you this morning? All right. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, Joy, we're hearing you loud and clear. How are you this morning? Yes, Joy, we are hearing you. All right. Lisa Green out of Barbados. Good morning, Lisa. Are you close to your mic? Tell me a little bit about your thoughts and feelings this morning, apart from the election scenario.
Yes, good morning, everyone.
Yes,
good morning, One Academites. This morning, while you were speaking, it just came to me that, we should stay connected to each other for the encouragement to keep us moving forward. And by so doing, we will get that information and education that we need to go to the next level, because that's where we're going, to a totally different level. And I'm sure that people who are on this call can safely say that their lives have been changed from the time they made that decision to join this One Academy and also the One Life movement. They have definitely changed in their way of thinking and their general modus operandi in terms of how they approach business in general. So I just want to share that this morning, and our lives have been changed and changed for the better, and we need to just share the information so other people can also benefit from that change. Thank you. Have a good day, everyone.
Have a good day, Lisa Green out of Barbados. Thank you so much. Miss Patricia Ryan, are you close to your mic? It's been a while since I've heard you, so I would definitely love to give you the opportunity to shine in this morning. Are you close to your mic?
Hi, yes, good morning. Yes, I am.
Yes, good morning. You're alive.
So you can hear me loud and clear, because
yes, loud and clear. We can hear you.
Okay, excellent. Well, good morning, everyone. Shining in from wherever you are in the world right now. It's an honor to be able to share this morning. I'm very, very, very excited. I was up very early, organizing, getting persons on the Deal Shaker. People are actually coming to me to ask me to get onto the Deal Shaker. So
wow.
I know that this is going to be a fantastic experience. I cannot wait. I'm very, very, very excited. So I want to encourage individuals to get out there. What I actually did, I sat and I was asking myself, if I have coins, which I have, what would I like to purchase with my coins on the day of the expo? And I made a list, and I started checking that list and going to individuals and speaking to them about putting their products or services on the Deal Shaker. So I want to encourage everyone to think about that. What would you want to use your coins to purchase? What do you want to use your coins for? Because this is your new form of money, and there are things that you would want to buy. So what is it? And with that, I went out and I spoke to individuals. So you all can go out and speak, find persons that you want. If you know you buy a lot of cosmetics, you go to that person and you speak to them for them to get that product onto the Deal Shaker. And this is going to attract, they would actually go and tell other individuals about the platform, because it already happened. I met with a guy and I spoke to him about the opportunity, and he was so excited. He said, "Oh, I know someone that would like this." So let's get out there and really speak to individuals so that they could be in the know and they could be part of this great opportunity. We don't want to keep this to ourselves. We want to be able to expand our community. So I'm very extremely excited. I'm preparing right now while listening to the call for a meeting that I have with the guy, a follow-up meeting. He actually wants me to meet with his contact. So this could happen to for anyone. You have to actually go out and spread the opportunity, share what we have with others, because it's something great and we don't want them to miss out on it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Patricia Ryan. I'm excited just listening and hearing your excitement and the work that you've been doing with the Deal Shaker. There's a lot of opportunity, guys, with the Deal Shaker. And with this Deal Shaker coming on stream very, very soon, the momentum is building and there's a lot of opportunity, not just to profile yourself at the Deal Shaker, but by getting merchants on board, there is a significant opportunity that you are actually putting things in place to help people really no longer become consumers, but to really add value. And this is what the Deal Shaker platform is in fact doing. It's creating value. It's allowing people to become entrepreneurs if they have never tasted entrepreneurship before. And it allows us usability of the coin, which is going to increase in value. Mr. Rajesh, if you're close to your mic, sir, this call will be incomplete without you being on this call, sir. Are you close to your mic? I'm not sure if you can hear me, sir, but if you can unmute your mic.
Hi, good morning. Are you hearing me?
Loud and clear, sir.
Excellent, excellent. Pleasant good morning to every single individual on this call. Mr. King James started the singling out, and then Mr. Mohammed came in with the addition of that singling out. And I would just like to continue the trend of singling out everybody. I don't know if it's possible to single out everybody, but the presence of the 50 participants on this call is way beyond significant when it comes to the development of this cryptocurrency idea in the OneCoin format. I mean, there are limitless possibilities for every single individual who are here, and by extension, the people that they interact with when they learn bit by bit every day, when they come on this platform and they go out and share the information, whether it be intentionally, casually, socially. Sometimes people might be in their sleep. I feel some of us, we are so intense into this domain that when we sleep, we talk in our sleep, this business, this education. It is really, 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 really important, the process of learning, because it's only through learning we feel confident enough to act, and we are acting in the interests of our own betterment financially into the future. I was given the opportunity to speak last night at the meeting, and there's a big humanity element in that action. So my advice to everyone here is to start doing what I have started doing, which is committing and plugging in and giving this effort all that I have. At least listen, learn, and then act. So kudos to everyone for being on the call. A special thank you for the administrators who put this One Academy together. I mean, there is so much substance in this. If you look at it from a holistic point of view, you get to realize that this thing is beyond empowering. So good luck to everyone who's making the effort, and continue to strive forward and build this ecosystem, because we are stronger in numbers.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Rajesh, for your important comments and observations. We really do appreciate all your comments that you actually put out in the chat room. Amazing. Just before we take another call from Mr. Noel Emmanuel Jack, I'm going to read Sana Malika. She says that you guys came out with a wonderful and original idea, which is not only explaining One Academy, but creating a warm link among One Life members throughout the world. Thank you so much, Sana Malika, for those comments. And it is really genuine what you are doing. Congratulations and bravo yet again from Sana Malika. And she said that she is learning a lot from all that she's been exposed so far. Amazing. I'm happy that you are. And Patrice says, wow, great to feel the global energy this morning. And I love our One Life family. Mr. Noel Emmanuel Jack, good morning to you, sir. You are unmuted.
Good morning, Larry. Good morning, Larry. Good morning to all One Academites.
Yes, good morning to you, sir.
One life, one coin, one academy, one foundation, man. This call is crazy, Larry. Crazy.
Absolutely, sir.
Yes, man. I'm so appreciative to be on the call this morning to congratulate every single one for such a great opportunity that we have to participate in creating wealth and experiencing financial freedom and success. Particularly what I like this week, Larry, the part about the conspiracy. You know, I'm the conspiracy realist. And how deep the rabbit hole is getting. I want to encourage everyone to really do the research, do the history, and see it is not just even about finance, but this whole conspiracy spread across the board, in medicine, in history, in sociology, in economics, in finance, in education, the control of the masses, the enslavement of the masses. And we really need to free our minds, especially when it comes to finance, because as we know, we have not been taught that in school. And I'm so happy to see one of my, one of my downline is on the call, Mr. Christopher Green from Jamaica. He's on the call this morning. I've been trying to get him on. I'm happy to see that. Let's encourage others to get on the call, because we are in for a treat. We are in for a lot of information, education. Larry, you're doing a fantastic job. King James, I'm happy for you, being one of our great leaders, Ivan Mark, Michelle Mark, Patrice, and all the other leaders, Mr. Edwin Wilson, even though sometimes he's not on the call, we are appreciative of this information that is being shared all across the world. And that's a plug in for our radio program every Monday. You can listen and tune in at 10:05 on Radio WAC in San Fernando, 90.1 FM. Everyone tune in, send your people the link, share the information so that we can get more people coming out to our meetings and getting people join this wonderful experience. Larry, thank you very much. Everyone have a fantastic day.
Thank you so much, Mr. Noel Emmanuel Jack, for your comments. Much appreciated, very much. And of course, another comment here from Rosa. This is amazing, listening in from Algiers, and feel strongly connected to the rest of the world with this wonderful opportunity. We are lucky, all sharing. Kudos to all of you, and let's please keep this connection. Absolutely, Rosa. We will definitely keep the connection. I'm not sure, Rosa, if you're close to your mic, but if you are, in fact, close to your mic, I will give you the opportunity now to say a few words. Are you close to your mic, Rosa? I'm not sure if you can, but if you can, the mic is yours. All right, if Rosa can't get to the phone, can you get to the mic, Rosa? Okay, we're gonna have time just for one more call before I pass over this call officially to my counterpart in Barbados, Miss Maureen Brown. I'm going to take one more call. I think it's very fitting right now. Miss Patrice, are you close to your mic?
Hello, morning.
Yes, good morning, Patrice. You are audible.
Yes, Larry, thanks for the opportunity. Good morning, Maureen. Good morning to all the rest of the callers. I'm excited this morning, just like Patricia, to really feel that global energy this morning. As I said on the chat, we are really the biggest and warmest family and movement that's happening in the world right now. I mean, sometimes we could get blinded by the negatives that are out there, but they will always be out there. But we just have to continue doing what we have to do. I remember listening to a clip, a video from the, what's her name? Oh, gone out of my head. The wife of Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, and she was saying that, there were a lot of people ridiculing her while they were in office, and she was normally the person who had a strong backbone and wouldn't really take things on. But some of the comments that were coming from the public was really getting to her, started getting to her. And she said she sat one day in introspection and she said, you know what? My actions out is going to speak louder than all the negatives that are out there. And I want to echo the words of my husband, Mr. King James, this morning and say, be the change you want to see. Don't sit down and listen and get caught up and, you know, pay attention too much to the voices that are out there trying to stop what we are doing. We are the ones that will make the difference. I tell people many times, they'll say, I wonder, you know, if this is a good opportunity. How many merchants do we really have? And you are the one that have to answer that question. You are the one that have to really bring the merchants. We are building something together as a family, and I am really excited. I want to say hats off, give honor where it's due this morning to Mr. King James, my husband. He is leaving tomorrow for a trip. You know, it's going to be 4 weeks in total, and it's not easy. Yesterday, my eldest daughter was complaining to him, and you know, we just have to do what we have to do. We really have to do, and I have to do my job and explain to her, you know, what the purpose of all of this is. So let's keep each other in prayers as we go out there this morning and fight that good fight. I love you all.
Thank you so much, Patrice. Of course, we really do appreciate your input. Before we close off this call, I feel moved this morning, because I generally move on vibe, to share this video with you. Just about a minute or two. Then we're going to wrap up with Maureen, of course, if Mr. King James definitely come on and close this call. But I want you guys to really feel this, because this is truly a global. Remember the song, USA for Africa, We Are the World? And we are the world this morning. And I want you to celebrate that wherever we are in this world, that we are the world.
When we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one.
I'm dead.
Yes, sir.
Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can go on pretending day by day that the world somewhere will soon make a change. We are a part of God's great big family, and the truth, you know, love is all we need. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. Well, send them your heart, so they know that someone cares, and their lives will be stronger and free. As God has shown us, by turning stone to bread, and so we all must lend a helping hand. We are the world. We are the children. We are the one that make a brighter day. So let's start giving. Oh, there's a choice we're making. We're saving our lives. If you would make a better day, just you and me.
Yes, guys, we are the world. We are the world. One Academites, we are the world. One life, we are the world. I just want to celebrate the fact that this is truly international. And wherever in this big blue world that we call Earth, we are the world. So this is Larry Pereira signing off today. Looking forward next week when we continue our journey in the One Academy journey to really bridge the gap of finance and to bring it straight to you wherever you are in the world. From the Sahara Desert to Buenos Aires to New Zealand, wherever you are, we will bring it to you. All right, so this is a wrap for me. Have yourself a super fabulous Friday, wherever you are in this world. Of course, have a great weekend. See you next week. Maureen Brown, it's back over to you.
Thank you, Larry, so much. Oh, what a call. And all of you who have shared this morning. Please remember to look in the chat. There's lots of stuff in the chat. King James, are you going to end the call for us today, as Larry had said?
Yeah. How could I not with this We Are the World? Are you serious? Larry Pereira. I think what this song has done with words, we have a chance to do with a lot of action, man, and prove the facts and prove the whole concept. And I really don't want to overdo it this morning, but if we really comprehend the uniqueness of what we are designing, Dr. Ruja said we have a chance to ignite. And when I say ignite, I mean blow up, start, create, and ignite a financial revolution, a financial change that the world needs, the world has to have. If we paid attention this week to the conversation we've been having about the economic hitmen, about the inflation, about all what took place as we look at this week in review, we understand that you and I are the true asset of the coin. The whole ecosystem of the coin just brings to life what we are using money for. But this form of bartering that we're doing that just happens to be digital, according to Imtiaz Muhammad, this is digital bartering, friends. This is me and you bringing back trust to what money supposed to be. The only beautiful part about it, this happens to be a commodity, an asset that grows in value based on the usability of it. So the more we create the community, the more we create our own value for ourselves. But not forgetting, when you use your coins finish. So what are you putting in place to bring back in more coins? This is where you, the individual that's a part of this company now, has the opportunity to change the entire paradigm for your legacy that you want to leave behind. Start business, start the 70-10-10-10 rule. If you don't know what it is, get Dr. Ruja book. We will be bringing back a lot of Dr. Ruja books, Learning for Profit, are available for all throughout the Caribbean. We'll have that at the expo selling for sure. Not coins, but definitely we'll have it at the expo for sure. So friends and family all across the globe, man, appreciate you all. Look forward to seeing you somewhere, somehow, sometime soon. And let's continue building this business with fervor. Let's continue operating with a level of excitement. Let's continue doing what we're supposed to do, because people don't know that they don't know. And so many persons are out there lost in a cause that was not theirs to begin with. All the bankers and all the persons who are fighting on stream to keep this thing. I'm talking about the regular humans who work, not the top line. I'm talking about the so-called managers and the staff and so forth, who have been duped and deceived by what this paper money is, which is really the root of all evil. The central bank has it. Anyhow, let me not go there this morning. But it's possible. A man said to me, it's possible that the central bank is the Antichrist. But that's a whole other topic and a story for itself. I'm saying all that to say to you, friends, God did not create that paper money. Do not act like you cannot change. And the fact that we knew that it's changing form, and we are ahead of the emerging banking sector trying to bring this to fruition in their centralized manner, let's understand we are centralized and the power that we possess. Continue bringing on people on board, man. Continue building this community. Continue educating persons with the One Academy, the Super TED, and beyond. Love you all. Blessings and more blessings to you all.
Thank you, King James. Larry, could you put on the, when you're ready?
We're going to continue to play out this video until it ends, Maureen.
Oh, okay.